Hi guys, my name is Denis Yuzhakov. I am one of top managers of Link24 translation agency, and I am glad to see you on our video channel. Today I would like to introduce you, not introduce, but maybe introduce you with such project as SuperMoneybox or SuperCashbox. I have posted a video about it, a presentation last month, as I remember. Link you can see somewhere in this screen, and also will be duplicated below under this video. And today I would like to compare some investment instruments which you can work with. You can remember this project is already working within 6 years. It's very huge period, very huge time period, and yes, you can see crazy interest, crazy percents of income, but it's not very easy to work because this project works as you need to rotate your money, your funds on permanent basis. Nevertheless, you will get a good profit, and all percentage, all interest you can see in the following screenshot, video shot. So let's go. And a couple of words after this video shot. So today we are speaking about SuperCashbox and 3 programs you can use, you can invest, you can get income. Let's study each of them to understand what could you have when you are investing in these programs. So the first saving program called Targets. It helps you to accumulate a considerable amount of small contributions. Upon expiration, you can get your accumulations with interest. You have no need to pay the full amount immediately. You choose the terms and sum of weekly fee yourself. So you can pay with accumulative way. So you can pay by parts, and contribution is once a week in equal parts. What is interest or percent? It depends for different program terms. So let's see the example they provide. It is if you want to save $2,000, you're comfortable to save, for example, for instance, $100 a week. You will accumulate $2,000 for 20 weeks and get $3,000 taken into account percent. For example, let's see the example. So you can accumulate less than $100, for example, $50 only, and you can post them within different time period. So you can see 3 examples within 26 weeks or 6 months, within 52 weeks or 12 months, or within 104 weeks or 24 months. So when you are investing $50 every week, you accumulate one within this period, within 26 weeks. You will accumulate $1,300. And you will get total interest within the period $1,976. So total profitability of your program will be 52%. So the next example is if you are investing within 12 months. Also, you are sending to the system $50, and you will accumulate $2,600, and you will receive with interest at the end of the period $1,304, and total profitability will be 104% within a year. Let me repeat, you will get within a year annually 104%. And the third example, when you invest in within 24 months or 104 weeks, you will accumulate $5,200, and you will receive with interest $21,000 or 304%. The next one is Augmentation program deposits. It helps to increase your savings. You make the whole contribution at once at the beginning of the term and get the payment. So contribution is one time at the beginning of the term, payment upon expiration, deposit with interest, and your interest depends on the program terms. For example, we are taking also this amount of $2,000, and you're ready to make a deposit for 20 weeks. You make the full amount for a deposit at once, and after 20 weeks you will get $4,000 taken into account percent. Let's see the example. Also, we have the same amount, $1,000, and we have 4 examples. We have different periods. For example, 26 weeks, 52 weeks, 104 weeks, and 156 weeks. At the end of the period, you will have within 26 weeks, you will have $1,890 or 89%. If you're comparing with targets, we have profitability 52%, and here we can have profitability 89%. If we are investing for a year, what could we have if we invest within 1 year? So from our $1,000, we will have $3,290, or total profitability 229%. Comparing with targets, we will have you can see we will have more. So 229% yearly, annually, yeah. And the fourth example, if we are investing for within 24 months, we will have $7,670 or crazy interest, 667%, and we can have more craziest percent, more craziest income. If you will have from your $1,000, so you can have $12,650 or 1,165%. It's very crazy, but it's really because this project has been working within 6 years already. So these indications are correct. So the first program called Rentier. It helps to get passive income first week. You make the whole contribution at once at the beginning of the term and get payments every week during all the term. So you have passive income. The contribution with interest is included in the weekly payments. Contribution here in this program is one time at the beginning of term. Payment once a week in equal parts. Interest depends on the program terms, and terms you choose the beginning of the first payment week and the quantity of payment weeks yourself. So here let's see example with if you want monthly passive income, $500. You make the contribution of $3,000 for 40 weeks and get monthly passive income $500 within these 40 weeks. So also let's see the examples. If you are investing $1,000 within 52 weeks or 12 months, so weekly income $33.29 US, and you will get back with interest $1,731, and with total profitability 73%. The next one, if you would like to invest $2,000 within 2 years or 24 months, your weekly income will be $45.51, and you will receive the total amount of $4,732.88. Total profitability will be 137%. And the last example, if you are investing $3,000 within 36 months with weekly income 53.43, and the total amount you will receive is $8,335.25 with total profitability of 278%. A little bit earlier we have compared some programs, and here the authors proposed us to compare all three types of deposits in one table. So we are looking at the following types: as target, as deposit, as rentier. So contribution, let's see differences and advantages of these investment programs, pros and cons, and to make a conclusion for ourselves. So what to invest, what program is better to invest in. So target, investment type target, with contribution every week, and with payments at the end of the period. You can use up to 200 weeks. Profitability for 6 months 52%. Profitability for 12 months is 104%. The next investment type is deposit. Contribution you are making is at the beginning of the period, and all the payments you can get back is at the end of the period. Also, you can work with starting from the 20th week and finishing of week number 200. Profitability within 6 months is 89%, and profitability within 12 months is 229%. And the last one is rentier. Contribution you are investing is at the beginning of the period, and the payments within the period starting from the first week. Actually, it is optional. You can order not to pay from the first week. You can order to pay from the any week number you would like to get payment, and you will get the payment a little bit more. So period you can work with starting from week number 40. Please be attentive. Depending on the target, you can work with week number 1. You can here you can work from week number 40, and profitability within 6 months is the lowest is 39%, and within 1 year is 81%. And you can also use all three programs together. This picture reflects this strategy, and you can share your funds to any to all of these all three programs. SuperCashbox mechanics allows the community for decades. It's about the unique financial planning tool, a schedule of payments. Mechanics of schedule payments provides protection against any downturns and seasonal fluctuations. This is a key factor of stability. The schedule payments is built by payment volume forecast in the future, based on the data and the dynamics of inflows in the past period. It makes a possibility to foresee the probable ups and vibrations and apply adaptation of the schedule payments if it's necessary. So why people choose the SuperCashbox? First one is attractiveness. It's available to any person with a different level of income. The second point is availability. You can start with any amount. The third one is reliability. Due to the schedule payments algorithm and its adaptation, the community is intended for decades due to the schedule payments algorithm and its adaptation. Fourth, socially. It's unite people of different countries, nations, and peoples with a general idea of wealth and material prosperity. The fifth is it's decentralized. The funds don't accumulate in one place. It's allocated to the payment of each week. And the fourth is ideology. The circle of golden color because is indicated in the picture. You can see it's why golden color, because they have proclaimed the new gold honesty and say that super money box world is worse than the metal. So guys, if you're interested, all the information, all the necessary links are provided under this video, and to register and to make acquaintance with the project. And if you would like to ask questions, please don't hesitate to post in comments or write directly in social media indicated under this video. So thank you for the watching, and please don't forget to subscribe. We will update you information about the project, and see you later. Bye.